Hello, everybody. How's everything going? It is a beautiful day here in Iceland. Yes, it is. It surely is. We're not far from the departure end of the runway, which is right there. And hope everything's going good with y'all today. Had a lot of turmoil going on later. I can get in it a little bit over the flight before I cut the video. We'll do a halfway. I don't know really how much. I didn't program the airport in there on the GPS yet, but I will once we get in the aircraft. And but anyway, I had a lot of problems. I had to reprogram. I had to wipe the PC again, and I did put the I believe flight simulator upright this time in the proper folders. I had them kind of spruced out all over the place, but now they're in one Microsoft Flight Simulator folder in on my D drive, and seems to be going pretty good right now. So I'll definitely tell you more about it as soon as we get on the go here. Because I got to program the airport in. I didn't do that. That's the only thing I didn't do. But everything else is set up except the trim. So that's something I'll do. Well, anyway, guys, let's get with it and let's get on this aircraft here. All right, let's see here. We're going to shut the door. There we go. All right. And we're going to go down to programming the okay, taken care of. And the airport code that we're going to is the only international airport in Greenland that there is. And they got runway 4 and 22 down there, which I looked at another one and they said they had runway 1. I don't understand that, but anyway, sorry about that. I was going to check the altimeter, but I don't think I checked that either. But that was, I forgot I'm programmed in here. So the code is BGG, and it's called Nuke. But oh, little bit of a flight here, 756 nautical miles. We're gonna put it on in there, but we're not gonna activate it. All right, get back up here. Everything seems to be running good with the flight simulator so far. We'll see how long that lasts. You probably think, oh man, you're messing everything up all the time. But I don't know a lot about computers, but I'm learning a little bit. And me doing from Flight Simulator 98, you figure I'd learn my lesson. So anyway, no big deal. It's there. It is what it is. But anyway, we're gonna ready to fire up the aircraft. We're gonna give a wave off to the ground crew there, starting number 2. And here we go. And starting 2. Oh, wrong way. There we go. And number 2 seems to start pretty good there. And going for number 1. And there is no ILS in Greenland. Hopefully it's clear weather. I'm sure it is. We've got enough fuel to last us here. Well, I'll tell you the truth because like I said, I don't. There's the altimeter. I don't beat around the bush on this channel. I tell you what I got programmed in here. I've got um, external fuel all the way. I mean, I never have to refuel. That's the way I had it set. To tell you the truth, I don't know since I reset my flight simulator that's still activated. But I guess I need to check that, huh? Let's go back up here and look at it here. This is a pretty long flight. I was set 50% of fuel, so yeah, 1,378. I guess that's pounds. Yeah, we should be good to go. But I set it for like you never have to fuel up or nothing. So I always set it like halfway, but it keeps resetting on that. Okay. But anyway, we got our ice stuff on, wings on, and I'm sure we'll need that. Let's get taxiing to the runway here. Check our lights. Got a little bit, see a little better view of the aircraft. And here we go. We're going to turn our, all right. Yeah, that's our runway. That's the one that was highlighted green. And we'll be heading out that way. Let's see if our lights are still on. I don't know why that they do that. I'll shut them off. I can go back up in there and I can do this. Lights are off. Turn nav on. Upwash. I don't. If anybody knows what that upwash is, let me know. We'll just go bright effect, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. All right, that looks good to me. Everything looks good. Let's get the taxi in. One thing I did not do is this. There we go. Yeah, it's on. Let's switch back that way. Oh, this is fun. Alright. I'm still not used to these controls. Okay, there it is. Alright, we're set. Alright, guys. Let's taxi out. Brakes off. Yeah, but like I said, the reinstall went real good. I still didn't format the hard drive. They recommend you don't format the hard drive when you do a deep clean and making you start fresh. I started the computer as fresh, but Microsoft still holds on to some of your passwords and stuff like that, which is really good in a way. And then sometimes you think, well, I don't want nobody to have my password or nothing like that, but it kind of What is the grass doing right here? What is this? I don't understand that. Let's go over here. That's kind of weird. Microsoft, if you see that, like, oh, I just went 2 craps there. Anyway, I don't understand that. That was weird. Microsoft, you need to fix that. Had a bagel this morning for breakfast. Glass of chocolate milk and a Pop-Tart. Hey. Alright guys, let's take a look out here and make sure we're clear here. Nothing coming in. I don't see no aircraft on final or nothing like that. So we'll get out here. Coming up the road here. After we get our heading selected. Okay, we're going to 1.4, but we will go higher. We're just going to climb to that right now. We'll probably change that. All right, runway 10 it is. Here it goes. Stop right here. Check everything one time more before we roll down the runway. Okay, altimeter set. Got our speed. Yeah. And speed bug, I still got to work with that more. I'm to 14,000. We haven't activated yet, which is going to be probably a right turnout. I think. I'm not too positive. Could be straight. Oh, heading select. That's all right. We're looking good. Ready, guys? Here we go. We're rocking and rolling. A little bit of brake on right now. Pick up a little speed and release. Oh, and the flaps are down. Alright, rotate. How's the brake gear up? And we could say flaps up and think about Iceland Airport there, guys. Beautiful country up here, though, I know that. It's a pretty big airport, biggest they got out here in Iceland. And I had to find the international airport in Greenland. Back down on throttles here a little bit. Autopilot, which will level off, looks like, and then we're gonna go up and away. Alrighty, I'm gonna go down to activate. Oh, should have checked this first. That's the one I need to activate on now. Enter activation. And then we're going to go up here. I'm going to hit now. And it's a left turnout. I'm sorry. I was totally wrong. I said right, but it was left. We're hanging with 190 on the speed climb out, but she is going down, so we will go down a little bit with her on the climb out. There we go. Try to even it out. bit of cloudy day up here in Iceland. Not too bad. We're doing a 360-degree turn here, though. Basically are, yeah. Would you call that a 180? That'd be a 180, wouldn't it? Yeah, because 360 would go all the way around back that way. Okay, 180. We'll get our heading selector again. Once we get up in there, we're holding at 200 knots, which is pretty good. You know, when I first started flying Flight Simulator, I was so nervous just to look down at the gauges, because you're always wondering what's going on. But once you're on the gauges and everything, the instruments, everything's fine. You know, you can look down at the screens all the time, just as long as you got your PCAS on. And you know, something I don't know about PCAS on this one. Should be up there. Be like a little box right here, and I don't know if we got it here. I could look around here and find out. Always remember, this is something to get your this what do you call this? Is it CDI? This gets your I imagine your ILS and your GPS direct working for you. Okay, going with the scan forward there. There we go. Heading selector selected, and we're cruising up. And I think we'll go up with the altitude now, because this is like this is a good trip. So we're gonna go to up here and figure it out. I'm going to say 27,000. Sounds good enough to me. Alright, there we go, 27,000. I'll cut the video when we get leveled there, which is still a good climb. Beautiful day out here. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, 182, she's coming down a little bit. Can come down on the DS a little bit, down to even it out. There we go. That way she's climbing on speed a little bit, but the higher you get, the thinner it gets, so got a lot to do with it. Let's cut our map on for a second here. See what we got going on. We got some traffic right here at BKF. Traffic at BIRK. And I don't see nothing else basically. 35-mile radius. And we'll shut her down here. Really don't need that right now until we get in our destination area. This is a nice aircraft. This is the kind of aircraft for somebody that's probably making probably $1 million a year on salary and can afford something like this. It's close to the Vision Jet, I would say. Vision Jet's about the same. I don't know if you ever follow Citation Max, but he started out with a Vision Jet and then went from the Vision Jet, I think, to the CJ3. And then from the 3, his dad got a new CJ4. And if I'm not mistaken, after that, they got another CJ4 that was an expanded edition that would cover more miles, because he's a businessman, and he goes place to place, and his son flies him around. So, pretty cool though, and I enjoy watching the video. Now, catching up on that jet crash on the Bronco Lyria channel, and I have been watching news reports. I do get a lot of news reports on YouTube. That is a situation that I would never want to get into. I mean, you got to look at it. This is a guy. Well, both pilots died, but 3 passengers got out, which was great. But really want everybody to survive. So I'm thinking them guys got messed up pretty bad in front there, crushed up all, and the people in the back, thank God they had their seatbelts on and all that. And then all of a sudden, he's down to nothing. He has no engines. So if I'm in that situation, I'm looking for a field or an abandoned and the thing about it is, he was turning base for the airport. So he wasn't far. Was it 5 miles, I think? Not even 5 miles, maybe? I mean, because the guy said that they have planes going over their heads there all the time that lives right there by the interstate. So I'm thinking, okay, he's flying along here and he loses both engines. First thing comes to mind is the fuel capacity, okay? Second was there water in the fuel, which we had to spruce our tanks at the at KRBW. Every day you had to walk out there with a bucket. Well, you had a bucket on the truck, and at the time we had 2 fuel trucks. One was avgas and one was jet fuel. And now they got 3 fuel trucks out there. So, but you would spruce the tanks and check for water contamination. And with the way you do that, there's a line on the tank, because usually all the water goes to the bottom of the fuel, like in the fuel tank on the truck. So you would run that for maybe seconds, probably about 20 seconds, just to make sure, and check it. And usually you pour that into a barrel. You don't put it back into the truck. And that's the way you do that. Now they do have ways to check them on the aircraft, especially like Cessnas and stuff. There's like little pods under the wing. They stick something up in there and take a test sample and look at it. I don't know how they do it, basically. It's over my head right there, in fact. Somehow they got a tester, and it kind of checks everything out. Let's check the altimeter here. Okay, where's that on the altimeter now? Okay, but they check it, see what's going on, and but that's the first things that I thought about. Or not to say this wouldn't happen. Sometimes pilots hit the wrong buttons. That could have happened. You really don't know until the full investigation comes out. They have to check the data and all that, and go to Ohio, to that airport, check their stuff, their fuel. They got a lot of stuff they need to do to really check up on that crash, because there were 2 innocent lives lost, and they were the pilots. And I say more to the innocent people are the passengers. They're trusting this company to get them to point A to point B as safe as possible. Now, the pilots know their job. That comes with the territory, but the thing of it is, it's sad they perished. I wish they didn't, but they did, and and I'm glad all the passengers are fine. It's sad when anybody dies and it's some kind of crash or something like that. But basically what I'm trying to say, they're going to have to check it and go over it real good with a fine-tooth comb. We'll hear more about that later on. All right, let me give you my details here. We are leveled off. We're doing 248, and we're going to try to raise the speed now. Well, no, it's going up. I still don't have this auto throttle figured out on this aircraft. I don't know what the deal is. I'm having problems with that. But anyway, and then we are currently 376 on the air ground speed. ETA is an hour and 54 minutes, okay? And we'll take a look outside. And that's it. So guys, I'll catch you when I come back in here. And it's probably a middle check and then the end check, okay? So I'll talk to you later. All right, everybody, how's it going? Back in here, we're totally 300 miles out. And we've got a ground speed of 345. And we were getting beat to you know what down at 27,000. So we brought it up to 33,000, and we was getting beat up there, and we climbed it up to 37, and it finally got smooth. I had the yaw dampener on and everything, but down at 270 was the baddest. It was just, we were just getting pushed around a lot up there. Well, down there. Then we climbed up to 37. And everything's fine now. Everything looks good. But we're booking right along. Everything's going pretty good. It's nice and smooth up here. And we've got an ETA of 50 minutes and 43 seconds. And then tracking 290 on the compass. So, going pretty good.
6-foot heavy, you're 3 miles from speed that we see 3,000. So establish third ILS when they do a route approach, you're doing normal speed.
But we're probably going to be looking at runway runway 22 or runway 4. I think 22 will be our best shot. Veer out to the right and turn back into 22. So, but like I said, we got over 84 miles to go now. Excuse me. We'll come back in here. Been watching some of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and a couple of guys made it. Well, a few guys made it this year, and it was pretty touching. And we had some of the old Hall of Famers tell them welcome to the Hall of Fame. You know, I don't know what they do for that. Did they get a check like $1 million and then they get increase of pay to be in the Hall of Fame? If anybody knows anything about that, kind of comment about that, because I don't know, and I would like to know. But yeah, sounds pretty interesting. I'm gonna try to do, like I said, I'm trying to get another flight in there. Alexa, what time is it in Greenland? Yeah, it's 1:33 p.m. there, so we've caught up with the time a little bit. Because Alexa, What time is it in Iceland?
In Iceland, it's 3:32 p.m.
Well, it's the same time. Okay, well, but if we continue after Greenland, we're going to look at our destination airport to get back over to the States. This is like the ferry channel, you want to call it, of aircraft like this and other aircraft like the Mustang and different ferry ways to get aircraft back over from the UK to the United States. When they sell them, they ferry them over to the UK, or when they sell a foreign aircraft, they'll ferry it back over to the United States. So this is usually the way. Well, anyway, guys, just wanted to jump in here and let you know how the trip's going. I guess we will see you after 271 miles. We're just knocked down. Okay? So we'll be back in here in a little while. Hang in there. Okay, everybody, we have started our descent from 370 on down to 14,000. We're currently 78 miles out, and we're going to be looking for the runway 22 approach, which will be off the left side of us, and we'll veer out right a little bit, but not much. But anyway, hope everybody's doing good on this Super Bowl Sunday. Which, yeah, I got tired of watching all the highlight stuff. I just went back to Fargo. I've been trying to watch this. I guess this is the first episode called Bikf, whatever that is. No, it's season 10. Oh, it's season 5, episode 10, Bikf. So I don't know. I can't even remember season 1, to tell you the truth. But anyway, I guess it just brought me up to speed with everything. But anyway, guys, we do have terrain. If you can see what I see right out here and right here. I'm looking at the altitude now. I might be stopping it at 200 for what I can see until we get across this. Not too sure, but let me change that. 200. 17,001.
John 3301, count approach 13565.
Yeah, we'll try it at 17,000. See what happens. It does look kind of high, but I think 17,000 would be good, just to make sure we do clear these obstacles.
And we have Tango and intercepting.
Currently 67 miles out now.
Localized right, Eddie. Down 3201, North Philippines, maintain 5,000.
We got the throttles back because we were definitely going to overspeed.
United 870 Heavy, 180 action, contact San Francisco, target then.
180 action, star over there, United 870.
Not too much going on in the news, except the same old stuff. This been watching a little bit of the Super Bowl stuff. I'll probably turn that on at probably about 4 o'clock. Best thing about it is the Super Bowl commercials now, since my team ain't in it. Yeah. Like I said, don't know if I'm going to do another flight today, but I will definitely think about it. I'll come back. If I don't, I don't. Okay, we're heading this 17,000, leveling off. And let's bring the throttle back up.
1403, turn left, heading 0900.
0900, United 100.
And 1403, constant approach 13565.
3565, United 100, get on.
Yeah, once we get past this terrain, we'll come on down some more. This first leg of mountain we're coming over right now. I'm really at 200 out, so let's look in, kind of look in here. That's 35 mile out. That's what I'm looking at right here. Terrain all the way in, so really don't know if I should go any farther down than I am right now, being at 17. I don't know, but boy, I tell you what, that was a rough ride coming at 290. We couldn't stay there. I mean, we were getting beat all to crap. Yaw dampener wasn't helping. So we brought up 37 and got a real smooth ride up there. And I don't know, must have been getting a tailwind down there or something. I don't know, the wind's a lot or whatever, but I don't know. It was just a bad ride. So it is what it is, and now we're getting ready to land here in Greenland International here. Currently 54 out now. I haven't had no problems with the NVIDIA GeForce. It's been doing pretty good. I did have one problem. It wouldn't fire up like it should have. But then after I did a restart, it kicked back on. So I don't know. It just is what it is with that. But you know, currently hanging up on the thing coming down, I haven't had a problem with that again. But I tell you one thing. I'm redlining it here. Be back down. Now I forgot what I was going to say. That was on the tip of my tongue there. Good God. I'm starting to get worried about that.
Sky 6301, 180,
oh my
contact time to the tower.
Over to tower, Sky 6301.
Got a little bit of ATC going for y'all today. I was going to look for Greenland, but really didn't get a chance, so I put KFSO in there. San Francisco NorCal approach, and got a little action on there. To tell you the truth, hear a lot of aircraft there. Currently 45 hours, getting kind of close here. Let me think here. We'll get over this here. Let me see how far we're out here.
United 1403, plotting 180 to maintain 3000.
We are right there. Not too far to go. I was going to say something. I'm trying to think. I haven't really got much comments on the how you like I'm doing my flights. If you're interested in me going to any other places, but once I think I get it back over in the States, I'm going to switch aircraft. I really need to go with that 350 and give that a try a little bit. I think when I get back over to the States, we're going to put the Phenom 100 on ice for a while and practice with the 350. I want to say that's the Legacy, but I think it's the Bombardier. Exactly the one that crashed, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't put that 100% that I know that for sure, but sure damn does look like it. Close to it. I'll have to look at the aircraft real good.
United 1403, 180 or greater to axial.
Who you going for in the Super Bowl? Let me know. Just curious. I'm pushing for San Fran. Been there one time in my life, vacation with my parents and my sister, and it was pretty nice. We went down to what's that? Chinatown. Yeah, that's it. Chinatown. That's pretty cool now. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna come down to 14,000 now. It looks pretty good.
West of the freeway 101, 34 Delta Alpha.
Alright, do a slow descent down to 14,000 here. These mountaintops, I don't know what they are, but they're pretty high. Could come down in the valley and fly to valley to the destination, but I'd rather just go over them and definitely figure that one out when I get closer to my destination, which is 24 miles out. Not too far.
76, 78 miles maximal, split island clear right.
I'll stop banking right here in about probably another 10 miles.
4 Delta Alpha, if my instruction was a little confusing, just remain outside of the Bravo and the Delta airspace is set up southwest of the freeway. Roger that, we'll maintain out of the Bravo airspace, 34 Delta Alpha. Bravo and the Delta. And the Delta, 34 Delta Alpha.
I see old Taylor Swift put her Falcon in gear and got her over to Las Vegas. They showed her showing up there. It's amazing, them Falcons. They're some nice jets. They definitely are expensive jets. I think she's got a 7 or an 8 Falcon. And those damn things will get it, boy. It definitely will. Yeah, we're good at 14,000 here. Currently, trying to see that miles here. 27 miles out. Okay. And it kind of ticks me off. I wanted to say something to y'all that currently wasn't really big that I was thinking about to talk to you about, but then I mean, I had it like on the tip of my tongue right there, but then it slipped away, and that kind of stuff's starting to worry me, but I don't know. It is what it is.
Maintain 2,000, and I'll have traffic for you to make your turn 10 o'clock and miles to westbound 5,400 to the southwest 727. Let me know when you get around.
I'll look at traffic when I'm in cloud.
It has been a pleasure flying this aircraft. I do like it. But when I do get back in the States, I will, once I land in the States, I will transfer aircraft to something else. I don't know if it's going to be a big one or a small one. I think it's just going to be regular business jets. I'm still waiting on that 35 to get up to Microsoft website, see how much they're going to charge for it. They want $40 for it. They can hang it up. I'll just wait for the sale.
A little bit more west, then go a little bit more north. We'll maintain under the 4,000 Shelter Bravo, 4 Delta Alpha.
Okay, I think I have the airport in sight, the area it's going to be. We are going to take a right-hand turn. Only 20 miles out.
250 knots, 209, 7 miles from actual Clear Island.
I'm thinking this airport's on the coast, to tell you the truth. Really. Get the heading bug going here.
180 or greater to
Or we're going right there. And
180 or
we're
greater to
heading
actual tower Southwest 408. My code now flying 180.
This will give us spacing into runway 22 a little bit.
319, 718, 4,000. 4,000. 4 Delta Alpha, contact approach to 133.95, K round.
I think we're going to come down some more.
5, thank you so much.
A30 is heavy, speed 220.
Slowing out of 220 and A30 heavy. That was 63. Good morning, November 734 Delta Alpha is with you at 3,500.
Got 734 Delta Alpha.
And we're coming down to 8,000.
3025, maintain a VFR 34 Delta Alpha.
Go.
Guy with 319, can you left turn 330,
Yeah, I think I got the airport dead ahead out there. Well, to the left more, but I'm not sure if that's it or not. Kind of hard to see in the snowy terrain here.
Base 38 heavy, set to maintain 6,000.
6,000 and A30 heavy.
Gonna have 34 Delta Alpha, now push 135.1.
Yeah, that might be it right there to the just center of the left pilot.
Jack 734 Delta Alpha, now push 135.1.
1351, 4 Delta Alpha.
243 on the speed, going up a little bit. We'll back it off down the throttle a little bit.
Okay, we'll expect ILS that.
Guy with
10.5.
over down, let's clear ILS 2, right? Let's clear ILS 2, 35, 65, 270.
You know, I don't know what they do out here for ILS approaches into the airport. I'm trying to figure that out because they say they have no ILS. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. But
Approach, there is 188 Mike Hotel, 4,300 climbing 5,000.
188 Mike Hotel.
Alright, we're going to continue on down to
2 o'clock, 4 miles eastbound, heavy 777, 8,000 westbound, 6,000.
Mike Hotel.
Okay, left turn 100, we're looking for Sirius 93 heavy.
Hey, Mike Hotel,
4,000.
10 miles.
Expect Shuey in 10 miles at Mike Hotel.
oh, I know what I want to tell y'all. I got a new video editor, and it's called Crip. Whatever. Let me see something here. Hold on. I'll tell you what it's called. Clip Chimp. That's what it's called. Clip Chimp. And it's pretty good. So far, so good. I think it processes the definitely processes the videos faster. Okay, I think we are going to turn into
838,
22 left now. I'm sorry, not 22
Thursday,
left,
Mike Hotel,
but
South
runway
Factors, climb
22.
maintain, 9er south.
It's going to be
10,000
about
right, Mike Hotel.
right there.
Thursday, Mike Hotel, clear direct Shui, join Victor 27 or zoom on navigation.
Direct Shui and join Victor 27 right, Mike Hotel.
This ought to lead us right into 22. I'm thinking. Yeah, I was thinking the airport was more by the coast, but I didn't see it.
NorCal, San Francisco, altimeter 3025, expect the ILS, clear right.
Roger. United 838 Heavy, turn left name 020. 020, United 838 Heavy.
We're still quite not lined up with it here. Go a little bit more to the left.
Join from 8 Heavy, leaving 16,100, descend via the Bodega 3 on our alignment.
What?
Yeah, 1240, then maintain 6.
Okay, it might be behind these mountains here. I don't know. I'm looking. How far are we out? Oh my God, we're only 3.5 out. Let's kick off the autopilot here. Let's get off the FD. There we go. We've got the aircraft getting in the pilot seat here. Is that it right there? Yeah. We'll do a right bank around there. We could go over the mountain to the left. Yeah, that was kind of, I thought it was bigger than that, but it, evidently not. But this is what they call their international airport here in this territory here. Yeah, definitely. I was expected to see about 2 or 3 runways, but no, it's just 2 runways. We'll go over this terrain here and we'll circle it back around. And we'll give it a 1 click of flap, slow her down a little bit.
Yeah, 2166 NorCal, San Francisco, altimeter 3025, advise Tango.
We have Tango, 3025.
And 1240, John West, 13565, see you later.
35.
Yeah, 2166, expect ILS, clear right. ILS, clear right.
Bet you there's a lot of bears out there, huh? Polar bears or whatever. Woo!
1240, 9,000.
Extend our downwind.
United 1240 North California, low cost big service to the engine rail, actually disregard. United 830 feet, 7 miles from active split island freeway.
Yeah, this would definitely be a dangerous approach in whiteout conditions without the ILS. Definitely. I would say that for sure.
United 1727, 7 miles from that. From the Douglas, head on 4,000, straight island, maintain 210.
Flight 371 and flying 160.
We do have the lights of the runway. Bring it down some more. Gonna go full flap. Slow this bad boy down. Gotta line it up to the best runway you can. Look at me, I overflew the runway. We might have to take another approach, but I think we can get her down. We'll see. Yeah, we're going to try another approach. Let's go back around. Gear up. Tell you what, we could try, if the winds are variable here, we could take a chance on that. Could come out this way and come back the other way.
Hello, after Arch is going to maintain 60,000. United 12, 4, 3, 1, 8.
We'll have to taxi back around.
Hotel approach,
Right,
United
yeah.
7, 6 Heavy, 16-2, descend via the Bodega, we have Tango.
A little bit of a city here.
United 7, 6 Heavy, NorCal approach, San Francisco, 3025, Lake Island, right, right. 3025, Island, 2, face right, United 8.
A little bit of broken water there. They probably don't get much traffic here. They're probably looking around me flying around the city here, the little town city. Saying, what the heck? Okay, guys, we'll try this one more time here. I think we're out good enough now. Right turn back in. We overshot the runway again, but try it again if we miss this one. I don't think I'll miss this one. I just got to cut back in a little bit, that's all. That's why I think pilots like the ILS a lot, you know, because they can really get their awareness right. Okay, 167 on the approach right now, 151. Yeah, I think we'll get this one here. Turn back a little bit. Yeah, we definitely have some lights up on a sticks there. Kind of confusing in a way, but coming down. Sink this bad boy in there. We might go off the end here. Abort! Gear up! Yeah, that was definitely a go around there. We would have went off the end of the runway there. We're going to have to try this on this other end of approach. I think that's better for us. We'll go out here a little bit. Yeah, that approach right there kind of screwed us up because of the level of the runway to where it was dropped off, and then I don't know, it just messed me up.
Alright, 280 heading and steady altitude.
Well, anyway, we'll climb out here a little bit. 2,000.
On altitude 2166.
Let's turn it back around and try it again. Trying to be as professional as I can, y'all. This doesn't have no reverse rethrust or anything. All we got is brakes. And to tell you the truth, I don't even think we've got any paddles on this thing. Let me see. We don't have any paddles or nothing on this thing. So we're going to try this one again. We're at 3,000. We need to get back down here. Currently about 4 o'clock. Alexa, what time is it in Greenland? Oh, you know it. Put it in there. Alexa, what time is it in Greenland? 2:39 p.m. That's not too bad.
3347 NorCal approach, San Francisco, 73025, expect ILS turn 28 right.
3025, expect ILS 28 right.
Definitely need to come down.
617, turn right heading 030, contact approach 135.6.
Got it back in now.
13565 and heading 030, good day, script 56.
Boy, that water looks cold, don't it?
2166, cruise speed to 210, turn right heading 300.
17, leveling 6000, turning 030, speed 210.
I think I overshot the runway again. I did. That's my problem here. I don't use enough rudder. So basically, every time I'm trying to shoot this approach, it just, I don't know.
November 8, Mike Hotel, contact approach 127.15.
Approach, how much space flight, maintain flying, don't down to Oxford. On upon 850, I'm sorry, I need to call sign on that one. Your cleared island, 2 right approach, maintain 180 knots. So, approach on the flight, United 565, 180 Sky 617, to maintain 4,000. 4,000, that's 617. On upon 850, contact San Francisco, 120.5. I'm not just star 1, call.
Okay, let's see if we can do this one here, guys. I mean, this runway is definitely long enough for us. Just doing a bad approach, not setting us up real good. I mean, we've got to lay on the brakes. It's not real long of a runway, but it's long enough for this. You know, I imagine they can get 737 in here, CRJ, something like that. We approach 127 miles an hour. Might be a lot better right here, guys. For everybody, I'm sorry. Get a little vibration on the stick here. I can get kind of low on the airspeed. Better.
United 876 heavy, just going to maintain 5 now. So maintain 5,000, United 876.
Oh, God.
617, sliding 340.
Ooh, that was a bad landing, y'all. That was really a bad landing. I apologize for that one, passengers, but it is what it is. I don't know. She kind of started floating on me, and
United 876.
flaps going up. We're going to do a turnaround here. I would like to have that other side, but for the taxi. Now we got a taxi all the way back down the runway here. And we did use most of the runway there with that little jolt we had and loaded back up and it kind of worked out there.
Heading 090 Lake Space. Heading 090,
Well, anyway, guys, welcome to Green. This is their international airport, like I said. Not a big airport, but kind of like your international airport. And the wind is blowing that way, so that's the runway I should have used. So, way big of an airport, but big enough to take off. Like I said, I'm sure they can get a 737 in there, no problem. I'll be running 200 straight. Alright, turning it in there.
San Francisco, number 3025, expect ILS runway 28 right.
Looks like that is the terminal over there, but I don't see no gate, so we're going to park. I want to say the FBO is. That's probably the FBO over there, but we're going to park right over here. Alright. Brakes locked. Lights off. Don't cut the engines like you're supposed to. Cut them like you're supposed to. See that right now. I was about to use my cut key. Alright guys, welcome to Greenland. And we are going to check our status for the next flight. And if we get back in here, we do. So we'll just call it at that. Woo, feel that cold air. Anyway, everybody, it's been a pleasure. Enjoyed the flight. Hope you liked it. I'll get it published as soon as I can. And check out the new player. Let me tell you what you think about the new video editor. Let me know about it. See if you like this one better. I think it picks up on the volume and everything, because I noticed that. And I'm sure it's going to do good just on this video too. Because the other one, the last video I did was on the new video editor. Alright? So we will talk to you later, and everybody stay safe this Super Bowl Sunday. Let me know who you want to win the Super Bowl. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.